I never thought honesty would make me unemployed. People like to say things like, do the right thing and everything will work out. That sounds good on motivational posters, but real life is much messier. This happened 8 years ago when I was a high school teacher in a small town. I taught mathematics, not the exciting kind, just numbers, formulas, exams, and grades. I wasn't famous, I wasn't rich, and I definitely wasn't powerful. I was just a teacher who believed that education was supposed to be fair. That belief cost me everything I had at the time. The school everyone trusted. Our school had a good reputation. Parents trusted us. Students feared us a little, respected us a little, and mostly just wanted to pass their exams and move on with life. On the outside, everything looked clean. Proper uniforms, morning assemblies, strict rules, big banners about character, discipline, and excellence. Inside, it was a different story. I had been teaching there for 6 years. The salary was low, but jobs were scarce. I had a wife and a young daughter. Every month felt like a calculation problem with no correct answer. Still, I loved teaching. I believed that grades mattered because effort mattered. I believed that lying to students about their performance was stealing their future from them. Apparently, I was the only one. The first hint. It started small. One day, the vice principal called me into his office. He smiled too much, the kind of smile that feels like a handshake you don't want to take. He said, "Sir, one of your students is very stressed about failing. His family is influential." I replied, "I understand stress, but marks are marks. He didn't meet the requirements." The vice principal leaned back and said casually, "Maybe you can be a little flexible." That word, flexible, hung in the air. I said no. He nodded, smiled again, and said, "Think about it. When flexibility means money." A week later, I was invited to dinner by another senior teacher. He'd been there for 20 years. People respected him. After dinner, when the plates were cleared, he lowered his voice. "Why are you making life difficult for yourself?" he asked. I didn't understand. He explained slowly, like talking to a child. Parents paid, administrators adjusted grades, everyone benefited. "The system works," he said. "Only fools fight it." Then he added, "You have a family." That sentence hurt more than any insult, because it was true. The envelope. The envelope came 2 days before final results were due. A student's father asked to meet me privately. We sat in the staff room after hours. He spoke politely, respectfully. Then he slid an envelope across the table. "I don't want my son to fail," he said. "He's not a bad boy, just careless." I didn't touch the envelope. "I can't do this," I said. He pushed it closer. "This is only a token of appreciation." I stood up.